Hey guys, alright, so this is, as you can tell by the title, question and answer part 3. I was gonna do this, but that would be 6. So, yeah, I'm just gonna get started because I ramble. Okay, go. Question 1, can you kiss a boy? No. Sorry, I don't have a boy handy at all times that I can just kiss. Question 2, how tall are you? I posted my meetup video and everyone was like, oh my god, you're so much taller than everyone. I'm actually only 5'9" without heels on, but the heels that I was wearing were like literally 6-inch heels. So I was obviously like 7 feet tall then. But without heels, I'm 5'9". Question 3, when did you start turning gay? I probably started turning gay like yesterday. Yeah, you know, yesterday night, I just felt like I wanted to be gay. Question 4, how many question and answer parts are there going to be? Well, for the most part, I enjoy doing these videos, so as long as the questions keep coming, I will keep doing these videos. So yeah, if you want more questions, if your question hasn't been answered, I'm really sorry, but leave other questions down below in the comments and I will answer them. Question number 5, do you manscape? I don't do it myself. I have to go to a professional where they know their shit, you know? So I don't break out in hives in my genital areas. Question number 6, can you talk about your diving days? Well, I don't really know what you want to say. I was a really, really good diver. I was national champion. I started when I was like 8 years old. So I was always that kid that was like really jacked and like I was just really, really good at my sport. Like, you know how some people just have like a talent for a sport? Like, you know someone that's like really, really good at soccer or like whatever. I was always really like wanted to do backflips and wanted to do like gymnastics or whatever. Like I was the kid that like went to gymnastics for his birthday party when he was like 5 years old. Like I just loved it, right? I was so active. So I started early and I was also really talented, so I just got to be really, really good. I loved traveling, I loved going to hotels, I loved visiting different pools and like training in them. I loved all the people I met. Diving is a really, really, really accepting sport of the gay community. So I loved that about it. It wasn't like I was in like football and I quit or whatever. But yeah, I love diving. I still kind of miss it. Like, so yeah, I don't know if any of you guys saw my other room, because I'm in my new house now. But I had medals like lining the whole like perimeter of my room, and that wasn't even all of them. Like I just had so many medals. I was doing it for so long. So yeah, it was really, really fun. I'm glad I did it because like it taught me like discipline. It taught me like, how to work as a team, I guess. Like, and it made, like I had a lot of friends too in it. Like I had like school friends and then like my diving friends, you know? Question number 7, get ready for this one. Don't you hate it when you go to shave your ass and you can't get all the ass hairs around your sphincter? Don't you hate it when you nick your sphincter and it ends up stinging for days? I'm being totally serious. Yeah, like I can totally relate to that because like, it sucks. Number 8, I feel so sorry for your mom. You must just be breaking her heart. I know, honestly, like, it's so bad for her. I just feel so bad that I'm her son, you know, like, I would love to have a son that just like lied to himself all the time and was like, just kept in the closet, like he kept it a secret, he didn't do what he wanted to do, so yeah. Like, I make my mom's life hell. Like, she hates me. It's so bad, guys. Question number 9, how did you get involved with MTV? MTV actually contacted me. I just got a message one day from a girl named Sheena, who's like the most amazing PR girl ever. She basically asked me if I would like to go on MTV's The After Show, which you guys have seen me on. And yeah, I said yes, obviously, and I gave it a shot. I loved it. I love Dan and Jesse. They're amazing people. They're really fun. Question number 10, do you wear bikinis when you go swimming? I go naked. Question number 11, do you have any high school tips for me? Okay, personally, when I went into high school, I wasn't nervous at all. Like, I wasn't like, oh my god, I'm gonna get initiated, like, like, initiation doesn't even exist, at least in my school. Like, nobody even talked about it. It's probably different in the States, though. That's what I'm thinking. But anyways, my advice for you if you're going into high school is just to be yourself, honestly. Like, I know I did. I strayed away from a lot of my elementary school friends, and I made new friends, and then, like, the second year of high school, you just forget that you met them in high school. You think that you're just friends with them, you know what I mean? So, like, definitely just, like, be yourself, like, be open-minded, be outgoing, like, you'll meet people, like, make your high school a really fun time, because I had some problems in high school, but I made it really fun, and I loved high school. Like, I loved my high school experience. Question number 12, why did you say he when you were talking about kids? Do you not want a girl? Well, honestly, I think that if I were to raise a girl, this is probably really sexist or whatever, but I don't really care. If I were to raise a girl, it would be like, I would be like, you're not going out, like, you want to go out? Ha! You're home at 8. You're home before the sun sets, right? Like, I would not let her do anything because I'd just be so scared for her, right? Like, I'd be like, oh, like, some boy's gonna take advantage of you and, like, you're gonna get pregnant and shit like that. But if I had a boy, I'd be like, do whatever you want. Like, take the car. I don't give a shit. Like, I think I'd just be more free with the boy. I'd be like, oh, you want to, like... And I'd love to raise, like, a hockey player or, like, a baseball player or, like, a basketball player or something. Football player. I would be like... I'd be like the soccer mom. I'd, like, buy a minivan, like, drive him to practice. I would love it. But a girl would be fun, too. Like, to buy her stuff and, like, go shopping and, like, braid her hair and stuff. But I'd just be too scared for her. I, like, wouldn't sleep at night. Question number 13, how are your teeth so white? Honestly, I don't even do anything to my teeth, like in all seriousness. Like, I brush my teeth 2 times a day. I've tried Crest wipe strips like once, but they made my teeth really sensitive because what it's doing is it's taking like layers of like bone off your teeth. So like when you go like this, it's like, it's really, really sensitive and like it hurts. So I just stopped doing that. So yeah, I just brush 2 times a day. I'm like literally a dentist. Question number 14, do you speak any Italian? Yeah, I actually do. I've been speaking Italian for probably like, of my 18 years of living, like 16 or something like that. I learned it really young. So yeah, this is me speaking Italian. Ciao amigo, the pizzeria! Spaghetti and meatballs, arugula. Mwah. Question number 15, what were your uniforms like at high school? My uniforms for high school were, okay, I was gonna say horrible, but they honestly weren't that bad. Like, out of 10, 10 being the worst, they were probably like an 8. So still really bad, but not that bad. It was basically like white, like we would have like a white golf shirt, like kind of like cloth material, and then we'd have to wear like this green sweater over. Our school colors, get this, were teal and orange. Like, just picture those side by side. Like, yeah, it's cute for makeup, but not for uniforms. So yeah, it was really bad. Scratch what I said before, I was a 10. Question number 16, have you ever had sex with a girl? And if not, would you want to? I don't think I would ever fall in love with a girl, so no. Question number 17, is it true that Italian men have a bigger package? Well, my boyfriend is French and Italian, so I think that's a better mix than like straight Italian. But judging from me, huge. Question number 18, really? People think you're actually Japanese? Okay, this has been like an ongoing joke with me and my friends. Like, we'll go up to like this random girl and be like, doesn't he look like Chinese? His mom is Chinese, like full on Chinese. And they're like, oh, I can kind of see it now. But no, I'm not actually Chinese. I just think it's like really fun to do that. Question number 19, why don't you wax your face? Because it gives you wrinkles, duh. Question number 20, what do you find attractive in a guy? I'm not gonna talk about like looks-wise, but personality-wise, I love a guy that can like, I feel like I'm on like eharmony.com or whatever. I love a guy that can like make me laugh. Like if you're like the hottest guy ever, like you have like the nicest body, like you're like really tall, dark, handsome, and you have no personality, like you can't make me laugh, then I'm gonna have to cut you out of my life. You know what I mean? Like, it's so sad. And I also like guys that are really into cars. Like, I don't know, I think it's just really hot when I see like a guy with like a Fast and the Furious car, like blue lights under it and like them going like 500 miles an hour. I think that's really hot. So I like a guy that drives a fast car, if you know what I mean. Question number 21. Dude, how was the meetup? The meetup honestly was great. It was so good. I'm really happy about the turnout. A ton of you guys came. Oh, and I'd also like to take this time to apologize for anybody who didn't make it in my meetup video, because I had a photographer and he only sent me some of the pictures. I don't know why, but I wanted to get the video up really quick, obviously, right? So I just sent the ones he gave me and I made a video about it. And it would probably have been really long if I included every single picture he took. But yeah, I'm really happy about the turnout. I'm really happy that you guys had fun. Question number 22. Have you ever had a girlfriend or a boyfriend? Yes, I've had a girlfriend. If you wanna know about that story, watch question and answer part 2. But I've had a boyfriend. I currently have a boyfriend. And yeah. Question number 23. How long did it take you to get okay with yourself? I explained that a lot in my coming out video. It didn't take me very long. But I wasn't always okay with myself, not at all. I wasn't always like the way you see I am today. But yeah, so if you want to know about that story, watch for that video. Question number 24, why did you quit diving? Well, let me just say that diving is one of those sports. I don't know if any of you guys are in sports or whatever. I'm not now, but when I was in diving, it was one of those sports where everyone would be like, oh, I want to quit so bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, they would just like, it would just be something that you talk about. Like, kind of kidding, half serious. But I quit diving because I don't know, I just kind of like fell out of love with it. Like I used to love going to diving. I used to love learning new dives and like trying them out. But it just got like so much work. Like, it was like 3 hours a night, 6 days a week. Like, it was just like intense. And I just fell out of love with it, you know what I mean? And I was learning dives, like, I was learning like crazy ass dives. Like, I wasn't doing like no like front dive pikes, no like front 1.5s. Like, I was doing crazy shit. I was doing like handstand doubles on 10 meter, like back 3.5s. Like, I was doing crazy shit. So like, it was becoming really straining on me. So I just didn't want to do it anymore. So I quit. And question number 25, are you a boy? No? Fuck this.